Hey everybody, how's it going today? Today I got a handy dandy outline of 7 different psychological triggers to include in your sales letters or web pages to make your sales copy a little bit more effective. So I stumbled across this report 7 or 8 years ago, and it's a short, sweet little guide on how to write good sales copy, and that's letters or web pages that sell. Um, and I mean, it's as good as some of the books that I've read on the subject. And it was written by a fellow named Yanik Silver. I mean, and he's one of the founding members of the How to Make Money Online for Beginners movement. He's been at this for a long time. And I mean, he really does great work. Okay? And if you want to know more about him, just Google his name and you'll find him. So add as many of these factors into your sales message as possible. You're going to make more sales. Okay? Always test, test, test. But without further ado, here is the outline of the guide. Number 1, tell stories. Keep your message in a story format. Stories, they sneak past your conscious skeptic and they talk to your subconscious mind so you can more effectively get your story, your message, your point across. 2, give reasons why. Now this is backed up by a study. Okay, as it turns out, there were 3 groups of this in the study, okay, and what they did is they approached people waiting in line for a copy machine at a library. Okay, the first group just said, "Hey, can I use the copy machine real quick?" And they got a 60% agreement rate. Second group said, "Hey, can I use the copy machine? Because I'm in a hurry." Okay, they got a 94% agreement rate. Now the third group is the one that blew everybody's mind. Okay, the third group came and says, "Hey, can I use the copy machine because I need to make some copies?" Okay, so they only really added the word "because." Okay, and the excuse was kind of lame because I mean, of course you need to make copies because you wouldn't be asking, but because they added the word "because," they got a 93% agreement rate. Okay, now it's a percent less, but it's a significant jump in, from the group that did not use "because." Okay, so again, the second group said "because I'm in a hurry," and the third group said "because I need to make some copies." A lame excuse, but they still got a 93% agreement rate. So what's the takeaway from this? I mean, I'm going long here. The takeaway is always give a reason. Okay, if you say that your product is so great or it does this, tell people why. Okay, it's super duper because it does this. It's the best ginormous thing in the world. Okay, and here's why. Okay, give your reasons. Okay, it helps people make that jump from okay to okay, I see. I think you see what I mean. So number 3, be specific. Being specific makes your story sound more authentic and not made up. So number 4 goes right along with number 3. Tell the truth. Don't make up specific lies. Okay, tell the truth. Even if you add some truth in that's not really flattering for your product, it still helps add credibility to you and what you're doing. Number 5, answer objections before they come up. Now, I mean, if you think your customer's not thinking these things, you're mistaken. Okay, and if you're thinking maybe that if I don't bring it up in the sales copy, it's better. No, I don't think so. Okay, and the experienced copywriters agree that you need to answer your objections in your sales letter as soon as possible to get them out of the way. And it's just because your customers are never going to contact you to ask you about those things. They're just going to go look somewhere else where their questions get answered. So let's take us to number 6. Create curiosity. If you don't have curiosity, you got nothing. Okay, because your reader is just going to stop reading your copy letter, your sales letter, and they're going to go somewhere else. I mean, it's as simple as that. Okay, and creating curiosity is simple. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, I just made this up for this post. The man was making a fresh start. He'd left his old life and baggage behind. he hoped. Then there was a knock at the door. Okay, doesn't that make you want to know who's knocking at the door? Okay, most people would say yes. So, I mean, that's what you need to create. You need to create that kind of, oh, what's going to happen next in your prospect's mind, okay, in your reader's mind. So number 6, that was create curiosity. Number 7 is use scarcity. Okay, if you make your offer limited or take it away, it'll seem more attractive to your customers. Nobody wants to lose out on something they think they have. So we've all seen, how that's done for a limited time, or the price goes up on Friday, or just even, maybe this isn't for you, okay, or this isn't for everybody, or if you're belly to belly with somebody and you're talking to them and they say, I don't know about that. You just, okay, you know what? It probably isn't for you. Okay, I probably should have never told you about it. Why don't we just drop the subject and move on? If they're interested, they're going to pick it up and they're going to ask you more and they're going to pursue it. Okay, if they're not interested at that point, they probably never were, and you were never going to get them anyway. Okay, you were never going to persuade them to do your thing anyway. So there you go. There's 7 tips, how to make your copy a little bit more effective. And now I should tell you that these tips are for after your customer has given you an email address, after they've opted into your list, or after they've asked you for more information. Okay, this is not for an opt-in page. Okay, some people do it that way, and you can. Okay, you can do it that way, honestly, but it's really better if you get the email address first with a compelling, curiosity-generating, simple squeeze page, and then start your sales process with a sales letter, a sales video, or even just a web page. So that's today's installment of how to make money online for beginners, and I hope you find it helpful. Okay, and if this stuff makes sense to you, okay, and if you want to learn how to start making money online, or even market your business online, consider getting started with us. Okay, that's what we do. Okay, teaching and learning about how to make money online for beginners, that's what we do. So for right now, that's today's installment, and my name's Ron Allen, and thanks for watching.